Hello, this is Deirdre, and I'd like to say to you, however we have come to be here from the very heart of Stepping Stones, welcome. I've decided that I'm going to make lots of videos this week because I seem to be and have been avoiding it lately. Anyway, I had a request from a client to make a video on gratitude. I often talk about gratitude and about the powerful effect it has on our state of well-being, how important it is, because it creates a chemical called oxytocin, and it enables us to feel well. So that's okay in theory, but in practice what I have found in the beginning when I started to feel grateful, that I turned it into a should. In other words, I actually started to feel guilty. I should be grateful. I should be grateful that I have this, that and the other, even though I didn't feel it. So then, because I was expertly producing guilt, I produced lots of that instead. So how do you change it? And the other thing that can happen is, as this client said to me, she didn't want to feel grateful. She wanted to feel angry. And why should she feel grateful? Because her life was in such turmoil and she couldn't find this ability to feel grateful. So what do you do when it's like that? Well, the answer is you tap. The answer is you feel those feelings. You see, for all of our lives, most of us have not been allowed to express our feelings. We've had to keep them down. Typically in the society that we have lived in, which has been a patriarchal society dominated by men, there was only one person in any household that was allowed to express their emotions. Now, it may have been the man, and it actually may have been the woman, but 9 times out of 10 it certainly wasn't us. So this is not about blame, this is just about raising your awareness, educating you, teaching you about this so that you can do it differently, okay? They were always doing the best they could with what they had. So let go of the blame, let go of all that, but educate yourself, empower yourself so that you can move forward. Okay, so where are we? Oh yeah, so we're not allowed to express our emotions. So what do? We stuff them down. We stuff them down, but they have to go somewhere. So they're in our body somewhere. So they show up as anger, they can show up as overeating, they can show up in a whole lot of different ways. So here we are, we're supposed to be feeling grateful, and all we can feel is angry. When you know something, feel it. Feel it, feel the anger, so that you can release it, okay? So, time to feel gratitude, can't do it, feel anger. God, I am so angry. Notice how you know it in your body. Then tap, I release and let it go. I let it go. I just let it all go. Let it go, let it go. Deep breath in, blow it out. Peace. Okay? A client asked me the other day, why do we breathe at the end of the tapping session? Because this is the body's natural way of going back to peace. Okay? So then this is what you do, you check it. That anger, is it there? I'm so pissed off. Feel it, feel it. And then tap on it. I let it go. Now you're focusing on your fingers, the tapping of sensation of your fingers hitting your face. I let it go. I let it all go. And as I let it go, excuse me, I'm just burping. That is the body's natural system. It's releasing. It's letting go. Clients burp with me all the time. Okay, just let it go. Deep breath in, blow it out, and say peace. Okay, and then you just keep going back and checking again and again and again. If you keep tapping until you no longer feel angry. Okay, there's nothing wrong with feeling angry because it is a feeling. What's wrong is when you don't let yourself feel it. Okay, feel it so that you can release it. And then what happens is it gets more and more difficult to feel angry. Okay, so I wouldn't have felt angry when I was supposed to feel gratitude. I would have felt guilty for not feeling grateful enough. whatever. I was expertly beating myself up. I'm not as good at it as I used to be, but I'll just pretend now so that we can. Okay, so here I'm supposed to be feeling grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. It's a beautiful day, and I'm looking out at these beautiful mountains, and it's so gorgeous, and I can't feel grateful because I just feel guilty. Notice how you know. Notice how you know it in your body. Now, at this point, it's a feeling, a sensation in your body. Now, it may be a memory. A memory might pop in, an image or some time that you felt guilty. And if it does, then you work on that and keep tapping on it until you let it go. But if it's just a feeling, a sensation in your body, which is quite often what I feel, just notice how you know and then release and let it go. Okay, it rhymes. Notice how you know, release and let it go. I let it go. I let it go. And that's all you need to say. I let it all go. I let it go. Okay, deep breath in. Bringing the body back to peace. Blow it out and say peace. Okay? So whatever pops into your particular system, if you're not able to feel gratitude, then clear it out. Keep clearing it out, clear it out. Okay? Because there's a saying, and this is what it is. Nothing new can come into my life until I am grateful for what I have. So maybe that's your job today, to just get rid of the stuff that's stopping you from feeling grateful. Okay? And then when it comes, you just feel great. I feel so grateful for so much of the time. Not always. It's not always. I need you to know that I have my challenges too. But it definitely is a lot better than it used to be. Okay, so this is video number 1. So I'm aiming to make 5 videos in 2 days. So that's a new challenge for me. And I'm really looking forward to it. I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a great day, whatever you're doing. Keep tapping, release and let it all go. Whatever you don't want to feel it, release it and let it go. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. That's still going.